Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm at my place today checking on my no-till beans. They were planted 11 days ago. Started coming through the ground probably 5 days ago. I just want to show them to you. They were planted into standing stalks. Looking pretty good for the most part. I do have some issues down here I'm going to show you. So one downfall to no-till is you have all this residue on the top here, and it holds moisture, it's damp, and slugs love it. So looking down here, you don't really see many beans. I'm going to show you what the slugs can do. That's actually a slug right there, just mutilating the plant. Should have a bean every about, here's another one. Should have a bean plant about every 2.5 inches or so. Here's another slug. And they just eat your beans up. So I have about 5 acres down here, maybe even more. I haven't walked the entire field. You can see some beans here, but it's not the stand that I want. So today I'm gonna spread slug bait. It's a little blue pellet. It's basically a poison. The slugs eat it and die. And then get this lower 5 acres replanted. Because what's here right now just isn't enough. And if you were wondering about the Ferguson 35 tractor, yeah, it still has a flat tire. Okay, back at the barn now. Hooked the spreader up last night. This is what I'm gonna use to spread the bait. Bait goes down in here. These little slides open up and close. That's how you set your rate. And then this spins around and throws your bait. So I gotta figure out what to set it at. Here's our chart. Figure out your pounds per acre. So this isn't my first time. 7 years ago I had to spread some bait. I was lucky enough that I didn't have to replant back then. I didn't have the best stand, but it wasn't bad enough for me to replant, but I did have slugs in the same exact area. So let's check the label on this bag, see what to set it at. Oh, that's not gonna help. And this is what I used, Deadline. Soybeans. Well, that's helpful. So this is the bait. Like I say, the slugs will eat that and they'll die, so that's what we want. Let's head to the field. We're gonna head right down there. Well, made it down here. Just doing a little bit more walking, get an idea of where I want to start. I'll show you up here. The stand's not too bad. You can see plenty of beans here. kind of hit and miss as you get in. So I'm going to focus kind of right here, over in here. Headlands are okay, but kind of all right in here. So I don't really know what to set it at because there's no setting for slug bait. So we're just kind of gonna wing it. I know there's 50 pounds in here. I know I want 10 pounds per acre, and I know I'm doing a section about 5 acres. So if I have to go over it twice, then so be it, but we'll get her done. Okay, I made one pass. Just want to see how we're doing. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but we're getting pretty good coverage. Looks like it's spreading at about 20 feet or so. So that kind of gives me an idea on where to drive for the next pass. Might be a little more than 5 acres just on what I'm seeing, but maybe I'm being picky too because I know we're gonna replant and I want every bean to have a good shot. That guy is huge. Go on, little buddy. Never know what you're gonna find out here. So we'll make a few more rounds and call it good. I still have that other bag at the barn, but I think this should do it. The other field over there, the south field, it's in pretty good shape. I didn't see any issues with that. Like I said, 7 years ago, my first year no-tilling out here, I had issues here too. So I guess I'm not surprised, but if I never had to spread slug bait again, I wouldn't complain either. There you can tell how it's spreading it out. See, there's a slug right there. I'm all done. Not much left at all, so I must have lucked out and had it set right. Whoa! Slow down, what's the rush? See you later. So I don't know if snapping turtles will eat slug bait. I kind of think they won't, but they probably will eat slugs. And if a slug has eaten slug bait and a turtle eats it, probably not going to be good. So I went ahead and moved the turtle out of the field to the edge of the creek here. So go on, enjoy your life. Since I had a little bit of bait left, I headed over here to the south field. Just gonna check that out a little bit. Okay, I'm standing in the area where I had issues before, and you can see everything looks great. By the way, this is that lower 5 acres that flooded that I told you I worked up, you can really row the beans through here. There's no residue in the way, real easy to see. Now the beans and the standing corn stalks look the same, but you can't tell with all the stalks. That's what makes it so hard when you're scouting for slugs. You look down here, you can see every row, and standing here I can see a few hundred feet out in every direction and know that we're in good shape. But here you got a bunch of fodder in the way. You got to get real close to it. Well, that's all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.